Good morning to everyone in the villages. I'm meteorologist Ashley Baylor. We have a few troublemakers to talk about. First of all, closer to home, we are going to see more clouds today, and there are going to be some passing thunder showers, not just limited to the afternoon, but we could see some this morning or even around lunchtime. And then, of course, the other troublemakers, major Hurricane Humberto, and we have this system that we are watching that could develop over the Bahamas. Question is, does it barrel right into South Carolina, or is it going to meander off the coast? We have a lot to talk about. Let's dive in. Looking at a little more cloud cover today, and as I mentioned, we will see some passing thunder showers. They won't just be limited to the afternoon, but even this morning and around lunchtime, we could see some passing showers and storms. Here's a look at our high-resolution computer model, which shows those showers and thunderstorms moving in. And obviously, they won't just be isolated in nature. We could get some good downpours out there, some good pond fillers, if you will. Now, tomorrow we have another chance for some showers and thunderstorms. Those should be more isolated and should also be limited to the afternoon. So Sunday's shaping up to be a little bit of a better outdoor day. Not that you can't get outdoors today. Now let's take a look at this powerful hurricane, Hurricane Humberto. Winds are sustained at 145 miles per hour. It is a Category 4 hurricane, and the latest track still shows it slowly moving away from the Bahamas and then curving around Bermuda by the time you get to Tuesday and Wednesday. Now, luckily, it is still expected to miss Bermuda, but that's definitely a little close for comfort. Now, here's a look at potential Tropical Cyclone 9. This could become a tropical depression later on today, or possibly even a tropical storm. And when that happens, it will be given the name Imelda. Now, you can see potential future Imelda is expected to develop over the Bahamas and then head towards South Carolina. But some models have been hinting that it may not push right into South Carolina, that it may meander off the coast, which is obviously not a good situation for them because we're just about a year out from Hurricane Helene and the devastating flooding that happened in the Carolinas there. So we don't want to see another situation where a hurricane just sits and spins and just dumps buckets and buckets of water on this area. So I hope for their sake and really all involved that it just moves in and eventually dissipates. But we'll see what happens. Here's a look at our 7-day forecast, where we are going to get back into the upper 80s, and eventually those dew points are going to come down into the upper 60s, of course, just not soon enough. Now, notice I've dropped the thunder shower threat for the middle of the week, so it looks like we actually could stay dry, and that's also when those dew points are expected to come down a little bit, so really not a bad 7-day forecast for us in the villages. Have a great Saturday. I'll catch up with you a little later on.